Welcome back, guys, to a new video. Now today I've got a really awesome Sea of Thieves video, and the reason why I'm making this is because I think the Megalodon is now confirmed to be the monster coming to the Hungering Deep May 29th. Now, I'm so excited to make this video for you guys, and it mainly came from because I saw so many comments and I read through a lot talking about, a few secrets and stuff on my last video about why everyone thinks it's going to be the Megalodon. So I thought I'd do a little trailer breakdown to show you guys some things you may have missed, and also to show you, first of all, before we get into the trailer, a big hint about why this is the Megalodon, and that is actually coming from the Sea of Thieves Twitter banner, which is absolutely unbelievable. Now, if you guys do enjoy today's video and you are hyped for the Hungering Deep coming in about, I think it's 9 days now, isn't it, from today, which is so great, make sure to leave a like on today's video and also subscribe if you want to see more, because we're actually only 3,000 away from the big 100,000 target on YouTube, which is unbelievable. So thank you guys so much for the support. But anyway, let's just get straight in with this, and the first thing I'm going to be showing you guys before we get into the trailer is actually the thing announced, well, not announced, they haven't said anything, but on the Sea of Thieves banner on Twitter. Now, as you guys will be able to see on your screen, this is the picture, and I don't know about you guys, but this is probably the biggest leak we could possibly see by the company. That looks exactly like a Megalodon with its two fins, and I know you could possibly say this could be a sunken ship upside down, but the thing is, I think this is too much of a teaser to not think that this is going to be the Megalodon. They've said that it's an absolutely huge, obviously, creature they're going to have in the game. And it's just pretty crazy how they've actually put this on their banner. And not many people have actually noticed. The way I found out about this is obviously reading through the comments, where like a very few of you guys actually put this in the comments, which is pretty crazy how Sea of Thieves have got away with it being so hidden. So I'm very hyped for this now. I'm possibly thinking this is going to be the Megalodon. There's always a chance that it could be some sort of other huge creature, but to me, I think this is the Megalodon confirmed, and a lot of other people think the same. And in the trailer, a few things that you may have missed is why I think, again, it is confirmed. Now, we're going to get straight into this. I'm not going to have any sound straight away because, obviously, it's going to be too loud. So I'm just going to be watching it through with you guys right now and pausing it at some of the times of the most important things in the trailer, which leads it to being the Megalodon, and also showing you some new features that will come with this update as well. So it loads in with the trailer, and already we can see a new sort of thing we haven't seen in the game before, which is having crabs in the game. When I play here, you can see a crab on your screen moving across there, which these are easily missed. People don't look at things like this when they, for new content, because you're expecting something massive, but it's actually easily missing that there is a crab right there on your screen. Now, the first thing that many of you guys may have missed that leads it to be a Megalodon, which is a Sea of Thieves tease there, is on this guy's chest. He actually has a Megalodon or shark mouth with its teeth tattooed basically on him. So this really does show that, I think that is the second biggest leak from the trailer, showing that this is going to be the Megalodon, because I think they're doing this in a way to prepare you, because he said he's seen things that other people haven't seen, and you would think that, pirates back in the day, when they saw things they thought that other people hadn't, they wanted to be the mighty men that would get like tattoos and scars and stuff of what he's experienced and what he's witnessed and stuff. So that's exactly what I think they're leading towards there, and that's very interesting stuff right there. Now, watching a little bit more, as you guys know, he's just talking. I thought it was a great trailer, and a lot of you guys put in some amazing comments in my last video talking about how you love this trailer, how it would work and stuff. But what actually happens, there's one thing I wanted to say as well about before it wasn't linking to the Megalodon or anything. All the stuff that he's wearing in this game is in this trailer is actually could be a very big leak to what could actually be coming out as new cosmetics in the game, which will be very interesting there as well. That hook is pretty awesome, so definitely some leaked potential stuff that could come to the game there. Now moving further on to the trailer, when he throws it in the fire, and we see the first thing you see when the spears are thrown down is a big shark. Now you can see, I know, like, obviously when they throw spears, which again leaks to something that could potentially be added, which is spears you get to throw, which could be the new mechanic coming to the game, which you need to actually defeat the Megalodon, as you guys can see here. Now, many people think that these are just normal sharks, showing you when there's normal sharks in the water, you can use this new spear ability to be able to actually, you know, destroy them. But the difference is, with the shark there, I don't know if it's just further away, but that one looks much bigger to the one in the background, and it probably just because that's a further away vision picture or whatever it is there. But still, the main thing that they're talking about in this trailer is that, you know, there's going to be something new to fight off enemies and things like that, which is why I think it could be well, officially, I personally think it's confirmed that it's the Megalodon. Now, further on into the trailer, watching it, this is where they say mighty creatures that jump out, and basically there's boats been disappearing and everything because there's creatures that have never been seen before, that, you know, that could be myths and stuff. Now, this obviously doesn't really look like a Megalodon, which is why people are thinking that it won't be. But in my eyes, I think that was just something because Sea of Thieves don't want to leak too much information that it isn't the Megalodon, if you guys understand. I think they're just, and that could be also leaking like other AI threats in the future, because I guarantee you this won't be the only boss added into the game. We've got the Cursed Sails and the Forsaken Shores. I think the Forsaken Shores is the third one, and the Cursed Sails is the second one. If not, it's the other way around. And they're both saying that they're gonna, one of them is gonna have a whole new part to the map. The other one is going to be adding a new ship type, but both of them have announced, if you go to the content plans page, that there is going to be more AI threats to the game. So that could just be leaking another one further on. Now, what you'll see as the boats do come in at this is there is actually a drum. And that's something we haven't seen before in the trailer. You've got the normal music instruments there, but then there's actually people playing on the drums. Now this, if you've seen the trailer, you can go watch it on my channel or anything like that, or on the Sea of Thieves channel. They say they used this to like sort of calm the big beast down from down below. So what I think is going to be a massive thing is the drum is obviously going to be added in as a new instrument. But what you have to do, if the beast Megalodon basically is coming after you, you play your instruments to calm it down to make it not attack you. Now, what you may have missed there, because obviously there's not volume in there, which what I'll actually, well, if you, as I said, you can go watch it, is basically what they said as well is that you have to, it expects a sacrifice to you know, for it to go away as well, leave you alone. And if you don't get a sacrifice, then that probably could mean that it will take down your whole boat, which links to this being here from when there's one guy on his own and this huge thing comes up and gobbles up him as a whole, basically. So I think that what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to give some sort of sacrifice. You've got to play music, but is that sacrifice going to be one of your crewmates? Could it be maybe a chest, or could it be a skull? I don't know. I doubt it'll be a skull because not everyone's going to have that, but there's going to be some sort of sacrifice you're probably going to have to give away to make this beast leave you alone. Now, I reckon there is a chance that that you won't actually have to be able to give away a sacrifice. You could probably fight it off, which is going to be the new mechanics of spears and stuff, throwing it down in the water. There probably will be a load of new stuff we don't know about as well. But that, again, is going to be a very, very interesting situation. Now, the trailer for the rest of it doesn't really leak too much more. Obviously, you expect just seeing that right there. And there's actually one more thing on the back. So if you can see on the back of this guy, he's got another tattoo, which to me looks like fins coming out the water, which I think, again, is another leak to why this could be the Megalodon. Very simple stuff of just saying we know when sharks come out the water, their fins are out the water. So I think that's probably why they did this angle here, to show off that other tattoo as another leak to what this is going to be, which is very sneaky of them because it's a very short clip there. I did do a lot of other looking around, and there really isn't much other stuff in it to what it could be. but it definitely does show that I think that this is the Megalodon completely confirmed coming to the game as a new monster. Now, there's also something I wanted to put on the screen, which I don't really think that this isn't confirmed or anything, but because on the wiki it obviously isn't. It isn't like actually wrote or written or whatever you would say by the guys at Rare or Sea of Thieves, but they obviously monitor the wiki, and if the information's wrong on the wiki page, they're going to remove it, and that's what all game developers do. But as you can see on your screen, it does announce that we will be fighting off a new monster in the depths of the sea, and it hasn't been changed, so it is definitely not an AI threat in the sense of something like skeletons come into the game. It looks like it's definitely confirmed that it's going to be a monster, which is going to be the Megalodon. Now, that is mainly the only things I can let you guys know about this now. That's the furthest I think I can go into letting you guys know of information, because there isn't really anything else. But it's crazy how much you can break down from a trailer and also see those hints, especially that picture that I want to get up on the screen right now again for you guys, which is the one on the Sea of Thieves Twitter banner. That to me is the biggest leak of it all, really. I mean, the seeing the Megalodon tattoo on his body again is a huge giveaway to what it's going to be. But then, obviously, seeing that on their Twitter banner, I'm surprised not more people have actually come across it. But Sea of Thieves Hungering Deep is coming on the 29th of May. It's going to be brilliant. I may have said March earlier on in my video, so if I have, then I'm sorry. For some reason, that's come up into my head, so sorry if I said March. But yeah, that is really going to be the end of the video, guys. Not much more to talk about. Again, put your theories, put your comments, or even your confirmed news in the description down below. Well, not in the description, in the comment section. Don't put it in the description, put it in the comment section, what you think this is, and if you agree with me, saying you think it's going to be a Megalodon, because I know that's what a lot of people think now. But apart from that, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And what I'll do for you guys now, if you want to listen to the trailer with sound now, I'll just put the trailer at the end of the video for people that may not have seen it and want to see it with some music and, like the actual talking, so you can do your own deciding what you think it is. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
The life of a pirate is fraught with danger. For you see, to journey out onto the waves is to take a step into the unknown. There are things which have lived there and ruled there far longer than us. Great terrors from the deep, some I've seen with my own eye. Many have tried to gain control over the sea, but it does not reward the greedy or impatient. The ancient people encountered monsters so powerful and terrible that they worshipped them as gods. Some say that the ancients even learned how to summon such creatures. They'd offer a sacrifice, and in return they were allowed to sail the seas undisturbed. Most would tell you that these are just stories, but I know different. And now I hear whispers from across the waves of ships disappearing without a trace, sightings of something impossible. Just stories. Now, did I ever tell you about a vicious parrot that stole my eye? Ha ha ha!
Thank you very much for watching. If you want to stay up to date with everything Sea of Thieves, then subscribe to our channel and click that little ship's bell for all those notifications. Cheers. Don't worry, I'll just wait here. I'm not doing much anyway. Couple of good videos there if you want to watch.